Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Kurpiel, and today I'm going to show you how to draw Maple, the main character from my debut picture book, Lone Wolf, published by Greenwillow in 2020. First, I'm going to show you how to draw Maple's face, just like it appears on the jacket of Lone Wolf. You're going to begin by drawing a large upside down U. Now this is the main body of her face, so you want it to take up most of your page, but you want to leave some room at the top because you're going to be including ears next. Okay, now that you've got your upside down U, you're now going to add the letter M. Now these are going to be her ears as well as the facial pattern that appears on her forehead. Next, you're going to go ahead and color in the triangle on her forehead. This is the black part of her fur. Now, you could make your husky into any color that you would like to, but in this case, I'm going to go with black because that is the color of Maple. After that, I like to go around and add a little more thickness around the ears to indicate fur. Now that you have her ears outlined, it's time to add some color to the inner ear. In this case, I'm using a dark salmon color. Time for the fun part. This is where you get to add her eyes and nose and mouth. So for the eyes, I usually like to use a tall, skinny oval for her eyes, although sometimes I will use just a round circular shape as well. But in this case, I'm going to use more of a narrow oval. For her nose, I will use a horizontal oval and color that in. And then finally, because I'm going to draw her happy in this case, I'm going to draw a little smile. Now that you've got her eyes, nose, and mouth in place, it's time to just add some finishing details if you would like. And for me, that means mostly smoothing out some sections, adding a little bit more fur to her sides, perhaps making the facial pattern on her forehead a little bit larger or lower. And there you have it, Maple's face. Now I'm going to do a quick speed draw to show how I draw Maple's entire body. I love drawing her sitting and looking at the reader. That is just the most natural way for me to draw her. And that is how I draw Maple. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to learn more about Lone Wolf, visit my website at sarahkurpiel.com.